This is Hope TV.
Hello, I am Kweku Anan, the host of The Classified. We begin with this breaking news story. But until that, I welcome all our listeners and viewers here in Ghana and around the world a prosperous new year ahead of the year 2024. Now the breaking news story. Of course, we are learning that the current boss of GRA, Ghana Revenue Authority, had fled the country with his family the very day the president Danquah appointed this organization called KPMG or announced some form of investigation to be commenced in his alleged corruption case. Now, our intelligence gathering, of course, learning that the GRA boss, until we can say that there is an official communique that he's been, as it were, asked to step aside, that we do not have that confirmation, and still we can say remain the boss of GRA. The man traveled on Air Portugal outside Ghana, and again we can also state that he did not travel on his official passport, or if you like, a service passport, but we are learning from some high-placed intelligence source that a new passport was prepared for him to travel. We do not at this time have a confirmation to this very developing story as to what the precipice of why a new passport would be prepared for the GRA boss to leave the country together with his children. Again, we cannot also confirm that his exit is on the back of Christmas festive or had gone for holidays of some sort. From other reliable sources also confirmed from the GRA headquarters also indicates that there isn't any official meeting for him to attend out there. So under what circumstances the boss of GRA may have left Ghana is still, it's inexplicable. This is quite, disturbing situation as a developing story looming. We are also picking some intelligence indicating that his exit was also initiated by some high-ranking government officials, some top high-ranking government officials. Under what circumstances this may be done, this Rambo style fashion of his exit could be deduced into that of what appeared to be that of the troubleshooting of his corrupt case allegations hanging on his neck. We cannot tell at this time. Folks, may I say the Classified is following this developing story with a keen interest, and will bring you more angles to this. Now, the second story we have to bring is the story surrounding the murder of J.B. Danquah, a member of the 6th Parliament of the 4th Republic. And we all recall, J.B. Danquah died on the 9th of February 2016, 8 years down the line. And of course, he was the member of Ibuakwa North constituency in the Eastern region. Folks, it is pretty disturbing at this time that we do not know what actually and who we can say or we can pinpoint, lay hands on, and accused or arrest and then prosecute. Ebusiafo ahana semi su ehu yie papa ebre amene mo kase enfie maako enwotwe ene ewo mu a owura JB Danquah nipa bonefo omkokum JB Danquah no yenim bebi a wono mo ewo na semi mamimie mu kakra na menchechire mu so ha ema ye na yenye ehho ntias nimbise ehho se edie pa na ekoso a enti JB Danquah wuo emfie nwotwe yi aban mu mpanimfo obia ayedin de edi kan yen na yeti ase na mamimfiri ebia we, and these are the bare facts, the hardcore facts we ye hu hwe a enye yi ekere se ebra JB Danquah ni wuo no esiye no yen na yenya ntiase se Eye Ora Kennedy Japan was the first person, as he has said several times. So ono no wura efie ho a okoko to so say asemo a esi wo fie ho nie. Ebiom ora Kennedy Japan so ameyati aso se. Sa da no nso so a ewo ni sie no okokoda ni fie a na ewo East Legon ho. Ora Kennedy Japan so mayeti ase de toso miense so ono so ne first person so fa phone of frɛ eye friend saying president former president Kufuor ene Akufo adum enem ne ade ansana afi MPP mpenifo nya ebewura ho. De toso nine Ora Kennedy Japan nankasa so has been accused of sa ewe hu bi a enya samwa emu eya akono ba ko say. But the atoso ensia hadwene say ever since asem we susi no Ora Kennedy Japan ankasa nso san susi a member of parliament Emma Asin Asin Central constituency and also a chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee. Some investigation we na so call ebe wie ne ase no ono ankasa ntu anamo bia wo ho say esese etimi nhwehwemu ne nya asemi so far by. There's a hadribium. The Inspector General of Police Awotia Kunyasu Sabriwe ono at the time in the ex-Wal Mahamas administration ono ena na asemi kuta no a satam na Mahama no wa bemu a ye de asemi kura ko share Mahama aban ene owura Mahama se wo na na ehye akire ewuranom ekowie say ye dane tumi no edema MPP for anyone ye sign be appointed the same IGP now not on the beat or investigating asemi ye sign be appointed no cross on be IGP. So folks, the question remain, how many days, weeks, months, years that it has to take this IGP to bring the truth, the perpetrators of the murder of JB Danquah. Ghana for asemwe hamadwene enyim hu ana IGP no wo ho asem ni kura no the friend say police officer na asem ni kura no afi ya ba be ye no IGP edi nti na sa officer yi entimi efide ya ye no IGP o adi nti no ontimi fa report no embeto ma Ghana fu hu asem ni nokre. What is preventing the current IGP Inspector General of Police Dr. George Kufu Dampare to bring the truth and the perpetrators of the JB Danquah murder? Yet the nature wa this is the frightening parts of this whole mystery. The JB Danquah na yinim no enso eye omampeni wote akunwa so Akufo-Addo ninua moja baako. Ever since President Danquah Akufo-Addo betra akunwa so, not that we've heard President Akufo-Addo at any gathering, any function, even including several times that Obama COVID address since 2019 till this very period, ever that the President Danquah Akufo-Addo, who is a direct blood brother of JB Danquah, has ever mentioned that he's going to bring the perpetrators to book, or has even mentioned a report that the police in producing report FMRA Akufo-Addo ntumi mo so besi breya ye kaseya anytime soon or sooner rather than later. President Danquah Akufo-Addo is going to walk down the aisle in the counting period numbering his exit from office. Folks, what is the mystery here? Who, and I ask the third, who killed JB Danquah? Owura Akufo-Addo na ye ni nua ye moja baako no entimi ma bonten me bo wo ho enkasa ye entimi hye police penin se onfa report nimra. Na me be say MPP for say every way can the MPP continue to accuse the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to have been behind the murder of JB Danquah? Question, who killed JB Danquah? There is something that we are picking on a high place intelligence source that the 9-member committee the Inspector General of Police reporter say on one kasa IGP ni ekoko she chire say audio record na oma bugri na abunumu ekoko record ACP Alex Mensanamni adenom. That 9-member ad hoc committee no yes investigation are trying, because we are learning that their draft report has been leaked into the general public. Well, may I say, folks, we are, our Trojan horse has stepped on a high place intelligence, and very disturbing though. Now, we simply just want to say this to the committee led by Ora Atachi and say, any form of conspiracy ploy to, as it were, to exonerate this current IGP from any crime of which the committee has recorded an explosive report. I repeat, the committee has recorded an explosive report, both in camera and outside camera, and very disturbing though. We would entreat the committee led by the chairman, Atacha, to ensure that under no circumstances that anything can be covered in the name of national security, because we know what we know. It is what it is. And we have to tell them, say, nobody can cover the report, because our intelligence within the system, and especially at the Jubilee House, are also working hard to cover the IGP. We do know a lot. May I say, folks, this is a highly developing story. We are gathering a lot of intelligence in it in the coming days. But the person at Chumadrin Jinasun say, Ghana for ma obiama mo obiere mfi ne ho. Enipa bi ntrasi misa omho se mahama time ena ne ye kase bisa kwan ye fa so JB Danquah wu ya. Abriye ye kase akufo adu nankasa na ti akunwem. Adenti no wura akufo adu entimi ma IGP a wote akunwe so entimi fa report ne mai. Ebium IGP nankasa nso no oteso no nso no was the police officer nso ye detail na say on investigative case we and is here na be IGP. What is preventing the IGP to produce the report of the murder of JB Danquah? Ora Kennedy Japan na enye first time America asem we ni. A chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee ono so DNT and the ya accuse no anyone no yeah no soon to me hwe mayen summon IGP in my parliament wo mayen bisa no the murder of JB Danquah. Who are the perpetrators? Because JB Danquah is simply not just an ordinary Ghanaian walking in the street. He was a member of the Fourth Republic. He was a member of the Sixth Parliament of the Fourth Republic, for that matter, a member of the Legislative House. Can we just close our eyes over such horrendous and such unacceptable situation like this? 8 solid years, the new patriotic party, the governing party led by Akufo-Addo, who is a direct brother of JB Danquah, has kept mute. Mr. President Akufo-Addo, would you therefore instruct the Inspector General of Police to release the report of JB Danquah before anything blow out of the faces of the government before your exit? Because we know what we know and we have what we have. Folks, stay tuned. There is more to come and more to drop and more to hear. This is a very disturbing times ahead of the year 2024, and I promise you the classified is going to bring you more classified and more declassified and other things that you need to know. I am Quick One, and stick and stay. This is the developing story. I'll be back shortly.